Is there anything else you can do for you today? Ugh. Do for yourself today, Janine? Thank you. Appreciate it. Sleep because you work tonight. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Damn. What state are you in, Jenny? Which is good. Good. Okay. Well, as long as you're happy about it. That's what matters. I'm sorry, girl. I know that's hard. I've never had a break. I've never been in a relationship, though. So, yeah. I fortunately haven't had to go through that. You're in Houston? Okay. All right. I'm sure it's warm. Ah, gotcha. Yes. I remember now. Well, thank you. I'm about to send them back, Jenny. Sending them back. Super hot. Ugh. Ah, you're welcome. Just hanging out in bed. Yeah, probably will just stay here in bed all day. So, yeah. Yeah. You have to drive to San Antonio tomorrow? How far is that drive? Antonia Brown? No, Tom. You were asking me if I knew these people the other day. I just don't know them. 3 hours, okay. It smells like garlic in my room. That's weird. Hi, Kat. Hello. Sorry you cursed. I don't think it came through, probably because you cursed. Trolls not today, yeah. Alive and breathing. No, I'll just be hanging out in bed. So, yeah. You have anything planned today, Kat? Or do you have an Easter day plan? My voice? What about my voice? What's wrong with my voice? I do not see family today, no. Sounds like I'm getting sick. I don't know. I don't feel sick. Happy Easter, beautiful. Hope you have a good day. Have I ever gotten hair extensions? No, it would look so funny because I have curly hair. Alive and breathing. Alive and breathing. How about you? Thanks. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. There we go. I am just in an Airbnb. All right, Frederico, have a good day. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I have no clue. No clue. No, my friends have families, so they're with their families. You want chocolate? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you're not seeing family today. Yeah. I think she's been waiting in the car for him to get dressed for quite a while. He just walked out and that car went zooming off. Heather. Heather is cyberbullying me with a bunch of the other haters on here. You know, it's funny that the people in my city page clocked her immediately, but she's like, oh no, she's got haters. I can go vibe with them. So, yep, she's found her people. I don't care. Whatever. Nothing I do is gonna stop them. So, if he's part of it, whatever. Whatever. There's nothing I can do to stop them. So, hi Mandy, how are you, love? Happy Easter. I'm not gonna comment. Hi there, how are you? Bye, Tom. Thank you for the roses. Yep. I even had sorority sisters in there. And it's funny, all the things they're saying, I don't have a single memory of. But they sure hopped on the bandwagon. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? And I'm like, we've had so many interactions. Like, I could go deep dive for these messages. What you're saying does not add up. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Well, I'm out of it. That was at my first school, which apparently I wasn't allowed back at. That's weird, because I did go back. But apparently I wasn't allowed back because I was, like, blasting all the professors online on Twitter. I've never been a big Twitter user. I don't use Twitter. I've never really have. Very briefly. And I only had an issue with one professor, and I definitely did not blast him online. So that's a little odd. And I did go back, so that's weird. But apparently I wasn't allowed back. You know, I apparently made this comment while playing Cards Against Humanity. I've never played Cards Against Humanity in my life. But I made a comment about this person, if someone liked her, that would be considered bestiality. That word is not even in my vocabulary. I am not that smart. I would never use that word. And it's just crazy because, like, the interaction I've had with this person has been completely different. But both of them, I've never really communicated with at all. I've never really communicated with them at all. But they know all this stuff, apparently, and they jumped on the bandwagon. So, yeah, I'm sure they love me talking about this, but yeah, it's sad. Like, that's crazy. It's flat out lies. I You know, I definitely could have been very problematic. You know, when I originally went to college, I was going through a lot. Everything that I was like going through at home came up like when I was now on my own. So I was dealing with a lot. So there were times that I mean, would really struggle emotionally with communications, but being a downright bully, that, no, never me. Never has been me. But they have all these stories that I didn't know of. And apparently they have a group chat about me, which is even better. So, yeah. It's crazy. I'm not a bully. Never been a bully. Doesn't matter how much I'm struggling. Never a bully. Nope. Nope. Not me. But, yeah. I don't know. And then they said I lied about my essay. Not my, the people I know in real life. Friends I know in real life. Other people, like the other people, said I lied about my essay. So, yeah, they came up with their whole narrative about apparently what happened. So, yeah. Yeah. They're gonna keep doing it. I can't stop them. That's what they like, so they get pleasure off of it, so I'm never gonna stop them, but well, it's sad because the one who's leading it works in mental health and people still believe her, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. But yeah, we don't need to talk about it. So, well, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Me too. Me too. Me too. Absolutely. Ah, no, that's okay, Federico. Oh, thank you for the crown. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Something on my screen. Good morning, Zach. How are you, love? How are you? Thanks, Federico. You too. I feel that, Zach. Yeah. I got out of bed and put on my face, and then I'm back in bed. So, yeah. Yep. Oh, good. Are you getting together with family, Zach? Come to Oregon. I wish, girl. I wish. You know, actually, you don't even have to say that. I'm a stalker, so I'm just gonna hunt you down, girl. I'll do it on my own. Don't even give me directions. I'm taking it as a challenge. Yeah. Hi there, how are you? I am not saying your name. I know automatically by that name that you are a troll. I know. I apparently have crazy eyes. It's so crazy. My eye is crazy. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Yep, apparently I have crazy eyes. My eyes are so crazy from all the crying I've been doing. Oh, man. So... Oh, they're still on it. They're still on it, Jenny. They're still on it. You know, what I find really funny is I'm not looking at it anymore, but when I did yesterday, there is someone who I know who they are on here. They actually just liked my post about my video before I tried to do that thing to maybe put a stop to my living. They liked that post, but online, oh, they have a whole different tune. They're the ones they work in mental health. They think I'm lying about having worked in mental health. I have NPD, HPD, definitely not BPD because I don't take accountability. Yeah, that's crazy. And then they had the nerve to go like my video about me trying to put a stop to my living. So isn't that great? They work in mental health. I think they also, I believe they said they were a mental health nurse. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, Jenny. She's giving you a great look. Just so you know. Great look. But when I saw she liked that video, I was like, oh, interesting. So, yeah. I absolutely do take accountability for my actions, but I'm not going to take accountability for when I do nothing wrong. So, and in this case, I did nothing wrong. So, yeah. Yeah. But no, my therapist loves when I go and tell her that I have new diagnoses, because she's like, oh, thank you so much. Now I know how to better work with you. I'm so glad that those TikTok professionals diagnosed you. Like, I know, they're just helping you out. They're helping you out, girl. They're helping you out. Gotcha, the picky. Cool. No, I think I'm just gonna stay here. But, yeah. I don't know. They're like Starbucks is open. I think they're the only ones that like don't close early, but it would be hard to get there with the bus. I have to walk 30 minutes to the bus stop, then take the bus. Wait, maybe not. Maybe this one doesn't. I don't know. I just don't know if I'm really in the mood to go anywhere. It's a lot. Things are a lot right now, so, you know. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Wait, Jenny, I thought you were going to sleep. Shouldn't you be going to sleep? Still drive. Okay, yes, please don't go to sleep. Never mind, don't go to sleep, please. 45 minutes out, gotcha. Hi, Angela, how are you? Happy Easter. Do you have any plans? Study, Angela, at your house. Oh, never mind. I know what you studied. I'm silly. Never mind. I know what you study. I hope you have a good day studying. I do like dogs. I do. I do. my back. It hurts. Ooh, that sounds like a lot, Liz. I hope you have a good time. Is family like stressful or a good thing for you? No, that's a scar from my brother. That's a scar from my brother. My brother was very abusive growing up. It was scary. No, I don't work today. Oh, thank you. Hi there, how are you? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm alive and breathing. Do you have any plans today? Anything fun happening? My battery life is so bad now. I have no idea. My battery used to be so good, and all of a sudden, it just absolutely sucks. Make some eggs. Ooh, yummy. iPhone 14 Plus, I think. Probably just laying in bed. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't done it on my own unless I automatically did it. I'll have to look it up after this. But yeah, my battery life is awful now. It's awful. Yeah. Thank you for the heart, me. Oh, man. Good night. Thank you for the ice cream. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Willow. How are you guys? Happy Easter. How you feeling, Katie? I don't know. I am not from New York City. I live in Rochester. Feeling good? Yeah. Thanks. Actually, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll walk to the Dollar General and get a soda and see if I can get anything else. So maybe I'll do that and then I'll come back and live my exciting life. So, before my phone dies. So, but I am comfortable. Yeah. Get some fresh air, get out of the house, even just briefly. So, yeah. Alright, I'm sure I'll be back on. So I'll see you later. Love you guys. Bye.